trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcus Semien. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
No outs, nobody on. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every fly.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners going. Line to the right side. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And the runner's coming home. Line toward right center. Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the A's 7 and the Red Sox 2. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Chapman's got it. No problem here. One away. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Hundley over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting.
That's
right
exactly
fielder,
what they wanted out of that
Mookie
pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Oakland A's get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Fiers is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.